First of all, this is quite old. Sound mods are back, guys. Holy. Have you guys reinstalled your sound mods yet? Or are you just like, nah, I'm not risking it. Maybe they're removing it again. And why do you think they removed them? What I think it is, here's my like conspiracy brain. I think they removed sound mods because they were going to introduce custom sound mods for those anime tanks. And they're adding anime girl voice lines to those. So if you have sound mods with anime girl voice, there's no reason to, right? So that's why I thought they're removing it. They removed sound mods because they're crashing the game. Was that what they were saying? Was that their convenient excuse, or was that the truth? Was that the truth or convenient excuse? I don't know. But have you guys got any more crashes after installing it again? I don't usually use sound mods, so I would not know. I don't use sound mods. We were going to have a Steamy Snuggler sound mod. I was facing problems with sound. I had no problem before though either. I had no problem with sound mods. I never heard about anyone having problems with sound mods. And then like right before they're adding their own anime voice lines, they're like, oh, we gotta delete the sound mods, guys. We gotta turn them off. And how long were they gone? Like half a year? That's kind of crazy. I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? On to the next topic. There's a heated debate. The M1A2 is still not been fixed. Destin Abrams, new big boy Abrams. It's still not modeled fully accurately in the whole upgrades. So at least it's not accurate to what we think it should be. Wait, the changes in sub V3? I didn't see that. What my question is, do we trust Gaijin's reasoning? We all read the post, right? The huge, what's it called, dev blog, where they're like talking about Abrams' armor. And they were explaining how the armor actually couldn't be thicker because the suspension would have to be redesigned. But how do you explain all the plows and stuff? Do you guys think it's accurate right now? Or are you guys happy with how the M1A2 set V3? I have heard from the actual tank driver that all the Abrams are wrong. Do we think the Abrams needs the buff though? How are the win rates looking? Have you looked at the win rates? I mean, they're up. They're up a lot now. Up to 58%. Oh, they've actually overtaken. They're actually doing better than Russia now. Whoa! I'll put it up to STT old blazer, sorry. Put it up so it doesn't carbide shots. Yeah, it looks like Russia's actually doing way better now. Look at that. I haven't been keeping up with it. Steamy stopped using his website, SMH. Is Star Trek better? It really is. Germany actually good? Is Germany actually good? Germany's doing better than America, actually. I mean, which source do you guys trust? I don't know. I don't know where it's from. I haven't looked into it. And the win rates are very different. I can tell you that much. The win rates are way more equal here. The difference isn't that big. It's only about 9%. 10% between the best and the worst nation. June? Marathon June? Why is it all time? Oh my god. I'm sorry, boys. But anyway, there. Yeah, so America's at the 53. Is it the same? 57? I'm a little bit better, I guess. Germany is struggling as always. Germany has been struggling since the Leopard Trace 7 was added now. Like, that's the update when they were doing good. And after that, they were doing bad now. It is interesting, though, how to see. Even though the Abrams implemented correctly, they're still doing quite good. They're actually the best nation right now. It's up there. Wow. Russia, Germany, Britain, Sweden, and France all have negative win rates. Interesting. The only winning nations are America, Japan, and Italy. And Israel, but only tied slightly. That's interesting. What do you think that's from? Is that from the new missiles? The new fabricate missiles? Not the missiles. What's literally called the spice bombs. The spice for USA. Because USA doesn't have the best anti-air, right? But they have really good casts, especially with spies. And the Gigams are pretty good too. But I'm of the belief that it's not the extra vehicles, which are the ones carrying or influencing the win rates the most. I think it's the tanks. I think it's for every nation. I think the tanks are the main influence on the win rates. And of course, if you have the best cast, that's a bonus. If you have the best helicopter, that's a bonus. You have the best SPIA, that's a bonus. It is interesting how to see how much use it'll drop down. Click on the total use block. Now look at that. The trophy, 61%. They're all positive. But the trophy and the set V3, 62%. Let's compare it to the... How's the Type 90 doing? 43%. Wow, they're doing horrible. The Arena has lower win rate than the normal 290M. That's interesting. That's interesting how far they've fallen, eh? What's Italy doing that's doing so good? It's just the Leopard 27 HU, I guess. Even the Ariete... I mean, the Centauro 2P is doing pretty good. 56%. Because Russian tanks are mid. I mean, the Russian tanks, they have armor, right? That's where they're really good. I still think the T90M, Arena M, has, like, better armor than the normal Abrams, right? I think it's harder to kill the T90M on a frontal engagement than it is to kill the Abrams. But I think the Abrams makes up for it with better gun handling and having more of them, I guess. Interesting. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? This week in War Thunder, Infantry's back. I've played for about an hour, and everyone will get access to Infantry mode and a new map. How do you guys like it so far? How do you like the new map? Central Africa? How do you like the new guns? The new 50 caliber snipers? How do you like the new rifles with scopes on them with a little bit long range? Especially arcade modes. How do you feel about arcade mode instead of realistic battles? I'm actually quite torn. After playing that first game, I was struggling in the beginning, but having the markers on enemies, I think is something that could be good. But I think it has to be nerfed a little bit, because there were some times there where I was literally just running and some sniper was sitting in a ghillie suit in a bush and he got scouted. That's overpowered, I think. I think there should be a little bit maybe, but not to get it tuned down. Nerf it a little bit. You know, it's also interesting to see the servers more full. The last time we played Infantry, only about 1/3 were actual humans. Now it was like 80%. It was just a couple of bots at the bottom. And it really makes a big difference. I like it. I'm actually very excited about Infantry. I know many War Thunder gamers and content creators are like really pissed about them adding Infantry for some reason. But I'm excited. I like Gaijin trying something new. On the queue, cat with like Infantry. Yep. And did you guys see the absolute clusterfuck, which was the official War Thunder Discord server? Oh my god. If there's one piece of evidence to just show that Gaijin is just not taking the online community seriously, is how little preparation they did before they launched that Discord server. Oh my god. They literally just said, fuck it. Server's open, everyone jump in. No cooldowns, no automatic moderation. 100 people in every voice chat just spamming the slur. Insane. Insane. I didn't join. I just saw on the content creator Discord server, the private one, like screenshots from the absolute cesspool. I don't know how it looks now. I hope they've like cracked down on it. Have you guys tried to join it? And I think I'm gonna join right now. We'll have a look. Can I? Wait, I'll join it. If there's racism in general, I can't show it, so I'm gonna open it and we'll see if it's joinable. I like that they're not using a real Discord link. That's interesting. 50,000 members. Ren. I'm gonna see if it's bad or not before I go in. There's a slow mode. What a 1 minute slow mode. There's a 1 minute slow mode, which means there's only 1 minute between messages. And they have gifts disabled. I want to become someone's puppy. Okay. I'm telling you guys, don't join the server. Do not join the server. Jesus Christ. Big dangerous. Unprint is away if I can't see it anymore. Go away. Unprint down here. I mean, if you guys want to join at your own risk. Yeah. I will not be using that server. I just think in general, when you've clicked that many people in one spot, it ends up not good. Okay, next one. Next little interesting little nugget of War Thunder news. Fair play report. 9,000 people banned. 9,000 people banned. I looked through the report. Out of the 9,000 bans, only 2,000 of them were botting and cheating. Only 2,000 of the 9,000 bans were botting and cheating. with a whopping 7,000 banned for fraud and multi-accounting. So fraud and multi-accounting, well, it's called referral fraud. It is when they use bots. You know how in War Thunder we have the referral system, right? So if you give someone your code and they sign up with your code, and then they level up to a certain level, you get golden eagles, right? And silver lions. 7,000 people got banned for doing that. 7,000 people got banned for fraudulently using the referral codes to either multi-account or to just like, yeah, cheat. My question is, have you guys ever used the referral system? I have never used it. It's the link that pops up every once in a while. It pops up and they're like, send this to your friend and get 250 golden eagles when they reach level 5 or whatever. Have you guys ever used that? I don't think I've ever used that. Even though I could probably get a good amount being a streamer, click the creator. Nope. Yeah, I feel like no one uses it. It wouldn't surprise me if they just axe it. They just remove the whole system. Last but not least, the major, it's over. I gotta double check 1 again. It said there in the thing. The major, esports major is done. And it was Team Warning at 1. Team Warning. I don't know who those are. GG's, I guess. If you follow it, if you follow War Thunder, what's it called? War Thunder WTCS. I don't know what it stands for. War Thunder Championship Series. That's what it's called. Yeah, I have played in one of these tournaments before. I don't know. I mean, it's fun. do you guys have any other thoughts about War Thunder? How do we like how War Thunder is right now? How do we like the current state of War Thunder? On a scale of 1 to 10, how happy are you with War Thunder right now, today? Or like this week? Stinky? Could be 100 million times better. A 3 out of 10? 4 out of 10, 3 out of 10? I'm feeling like a 6 out of 10. I like they're trying new stuff. They tried the asymmetrical warfare. They're trying infantry. I also really like they finally added some new top tier tanks before we got the new T90 and the new Abrams. It was like 2 years before we got a new top tier tank. So I'm really happy with that. Yeah, I mean, I see everyone's pretty unhappy with it. I see 3, 4, 3, 5, 4. Yeah, free ref. What's a thing they can do? What's one thing Gaijin can do right now to increase 1 point on your scale? Like, what's one thing they can do today to bump it up 1 point? For me, it's halving the costs. Halving the cost of RP. On tanks, because it's too much. It's too much. Add more map bans? That's a really legit one, actually. I agree with that. They should add more map bans. Interesting. That's the state of War Thunder on the July 15th, 2026. I like that they're trying new stuff and even trying to communicate, for example, having the Discord, but still talking and not changing anything is not the way to go. But I was kind of happy they changed their way of thinking, at least for a week. Yeah, I don't know how much the Discord is actually going to be for communicating with the devs. They already had quite a good way to communicate. It's the forums. They should just use the forums still, right? In my opinion, that's probably the best source of communication for them. So it is what it is, I guess. This is gonna be a YouTube video, by the way, guys. This little segment right here. I'm gonna do it every week on Wednesday or on Wednesday or Tuesday. So get ready for more questions next week. So we'll try to very interesting stuff on there. Okay, goodbye, YouTube. Leave your comments below. What do you think about War Thunder? I mean, we gotta hope for better futures, right?